Alright, so next question is, what's an update on your surgery? So you guys, it's actually been more than a year already, which is crazy. It went by so freaking fast. Everything has been so well. I have no issues. I absolutely love my boobs. Like, everything was really, really good. They dropped really well. They look perfect. And yeah, I have no regrets. Like, I really have no regrets, you guys. I'm so happy I went through with it and did it. It was really, really scary for me because I had never got surgery. If you guys do want more info though on that, Alex and I did film the whole process on our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to see like the whole process, if you're new here, then just go back a year, like in July, I think that's when I got them. So I always bring it down like up until right here, and like the sides of my eyebrows. Okay, so I think this is my favorite part, covering up my double chin. I do the same thing. I dip it in and I start by just following the outline right here. I don't want to do it on this side of the line. I want to do it like on the inside. And then I also bring it over here, like behind my ear, kind of underneath it. And I really just keep going back and forth. And this is literally the key to hiding your double chin. I swear it works. So this is also a really good question. I know a lot of you guys ask this too. This question says, how do you deal with hate? So honestly, I feel like you kind of have to learn to ignore it. If somebody is writing like hateful comments, that's a reflection of themselves. And I think that's the main thing that helped me realize it has nothing to do with me. Like, I'm perfectly fine. I love myself. And even if somebody doesn't like me, that's okay, you know? I'm just not their person. But that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with me. So if you guys ever get hated on or get hateful comments, just know that it's not on you, that's on them. So really quick, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Fair Light. I pretty much just pour it a little bit in here, and then I just set my under eyes. I don't really bake because again, I have like dry skin, so I don't really like to bake. Sometimes I do bake when I want my makeup to like last longer, but majority of the time, if I'm only gonna have it on for like a couple hours, or I'm not really going anywhere too important where I want my makeup to last long, then I don't really bake, just because I like more of like the natural glowy skin. And I'm literally not wearing any highlight, and you guys can see my skin looks really glowy already. Pretty much just set like my T-zone area, and then just my chin, and then my smile lines. Since I wait like a little bit to set my face, I always go in with like a little brush and make sure I don't have like those concealer lines. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face again after setting everything. The spray on this comes out so harsh. I really need to get another one. I think also because it's like almost running out. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this question because I know a lot of you guys were asking me like where I got my dress from. So the dress that I was wearing for Ashanti Quince, I actually got it at Windsor, and it was only like $60, you guys. And I thought it was a pretty good price, like $60, because I was gonna go to LA, because that's usually where I always go to get like my big fancy dresses. And the last time I got one, I think I paid it like $230. So I'm like, $60 was really, really good. So that's why I ended up getting that one too. But yeah, that's where I got it. Some of you guys have some really deep and good questions, so I'm gonna answer this one. What got you and Alex out of y'all's toxic phase? I need advice. So if you guys don't know this, Alex and I used to be really, really toxic in our relationship when we first started. It's funny because, you know, most of the times when people start in a relationship, they're like super happy and cute and lovey-dovey. And I mean, Alex and I were, but I think we were also very toxic in the way that like he was very, very jealous. I mean, I was very, very jealous too. We just had no trust. We were both low-key talking to like other people on the side, but this was before we were dating. I'm talking about when we were first meeting each other. And so yeah, we were both very, very toxic, especially when I left to college. Alex was so jealous, and it was to the point where I literally almost broke up with him one time when I was over there because I just couldn't take it anymore. Really quick, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I've been doing them like this for years now, and I always use powder. I pretty much just mix these two just to get like the shade of my eyebrow. So as I was saying, something that really helped us out was just trusting each other and time, because that shit took a lot of time. I think what really helped was also like moving away and just like starting our lives together, away from everyone, away from the town, away from the people, and just starting off fresh with ourselves. And like I said, yeah, just like learning how to trust each other and be there for each other and learning to communicate what we like, what we don't like. And I think that's why Alex and I have been so good in our relationship. Even though we do fight and stuff, we always come back and just sit down and talk about like our differences and how we're gonna fix them. I really can't talk and do my eyebrows at the same time, but I pretty much just follow like my own eyebrow, and I add a little bit more at the ends because that's where I like don't really have hair. As you guys can see, I have more hair like towards the center, and then I don't dip it back in for the front. I kind of just use whatever is left. I actually also never clean up my eyebrows, you guys. Like, I don't go in with concealer under or on top of it. I just kind of leave it like that. Unless I like really mess up a lot, then I do go in and kind of straighten it out. But if I feel like it looks good, then I just pretty much leave it like that. This is always the eyebrow that I struggle with the most. I don't know why. It's so hard to get this one the same shape. And I don't know if you guys notice this, but when I talk, like, I always raise this eyebrow up. So like, I'll be talking, you know, and like, yeah, blah blah blah, and I'll have this eyebrow up, which a lot of you guys sometimes ask, like, girl, your eyebrows are not even, you did not draw them on correctly. But it's actually because I just always talk and have this eyebrow up. When I relax it, like, they're pretty even, I swear. Really quick, going back to what I was saying about like the whole toxic relationship, Alex and I are really good now, guys. We're past all those stages. We have gone through so much shit, I swear. There's a lot of things that you guys still don't know to this day, but we do want to make a documentary later on and like spill the tea on everything. But it's crazy, I swear. Like, we have been through so much shit together. I actually really like how it's coming out. So I think I'm pretty good on my brows. I actually really like how they came out. All right, now finally I'm almost done. It's taking me so long, but I'm gonna go ahead and add blush. I always wait to do blush literally last. Actually no, I wait for lips last. Ew, my lips look so crusty right now. I'm gonna try to keep it simple because I always go overboard with blush, but I'm using the Milani Wild Rose powder blush, and I pretty much just dab it in like that. And then I always put it on my palm and go like this first, because then I put too much. So I go like this, and then I smile. And I kind of just put it everywhere. And then I put a little on my chin and my nose. I go back and I add a little bit more just on the apples of my cheeks. I also forgot to tell you guys, sometimes I do contour my nose. But that's like usually when I have more time. So I usually use like a little brush like this. Same bronzer. And I start down here. And I don't really go overboard with this. I like use a little bit of product. And now I'm just gonna clean up my crusty ass lips. Ew. I try not to get my whole lip. Like, you guys see how I still have white on the top. I usually just leave it like that so that my lip liner can look better. So really quick, I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight. I don't really highlight as much anymore as I used to. I'm using the same highlight palette that I swear I have been using for like years and years. And this is the Milani the Milani 03 Rose Glow. Oh my gosh, why was that so hard to say? I use more of the middle one. And I just put a little bit now. I don't really go like overboard with highlight. I used to wear so much highlight, but now I just keep it really cute and simple. All right, and last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna be using the MAC. Actually no, I'm gonna be using this NYX one instead because I want more of like a pinky. So this is the NYX matte lip liner in Soft Spoken. I totally forgot I was still answering questions. So let me go ahead and pull up another question really quick. How did you build your confidence? Any advice? If I can give you guys one advice, I think it's for sure to just do what makes you happy. Like, I think a lot of the times back then, I used to like get ready every single day because I wanted to look good, and I felt like that's what made me feel confident. But I quickly realized, you guys, like, that wasn't for me. It was for my appearances to other people. So when I learned to really like love myself from within, I stopped caring. Like, I literally stopped caring what anybody thinks now. I definitely feel more confident just by loving myself, like just by knowing who I am and what I want and what makes me happy. I don't know, just do things that make you feel good. If you don't want to do something just because you're scared of what other people are gonna think, like, is that really worth it? You just gotta live your life for yourself, you know? Like, you can't be living your life trying to please other people, because then you're never gonna be happy and you're never gonna find your true self. And I'm still trying to find my true self and what I love and who I am, you know? All right, so I'm done outlining my lips, but anyways, as I was saying, you just kind of gotta start doing things for yourself rather than for other people. Like, try to just do things for myself. That's why I don't really try to get ready unless I want to. Like, I don't do my makeup because I want to look good for other people. I don't get ready because I'm worried about what other people are gonna think. Like, I try to just really do stuff for myself. I feel like that's one thing that will for sure help you to feel more confident, is just learning to like love yourself and value yourself and take time to do things that you want to do, what makes you happy, you know? So I'm just gonna finish by setting my face one more time. And then this is literally my favorite thing, guys. I always just line my lips and add this on top. I don't really use like lipstick or anything unless I'm going to like a party or something. Kind of like dab it on it. I feel like my lips stay so moisturized throughout the day when I use this. I'm honestly not gonna do my hair because I mean, I really have nowhere to go. I was just filming this video for you guys. So that's pretty much it for my routine. I hope this video wasn't too long, and I'm sorry if I didn't get to all the questions. I feel like I did answer a good amount, but if you guys want me to do a part 2, then let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely do that for you guys. And like I said, comment down below any ideas that you guys have or that you guys want me to do. I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on your post notifications. That way you guys get notified every time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys, and thank you for all the support. It really means a lot to me. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.